as I keep navigating life in general in my 20s after an eating disorder, which I know, reading block, eating block, life block, yum, with like melted cheese. I want to say that she's not dead.
Not good. We're not good.
You guys, I finished the book yesterday. Good morning, you guys. It's Wednesday and we are on that little section of our life where you don't know what to do with your life. You're like confused on what you should be doing because it's the middle of Christmas and New Year's, like that week between Christmas and New Year's. For me, I feel like it's where I overthink the most. So instead of doing that, we're gonna start a new book series. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering a little bit from the flu, but we're gonna try and ignore that. You guys, I've been meaning to read this book for a long time. You guys keep recommending it, so we're gonna do a little reading block. I am about to start and I'll give you my opinion, everything, my rating, my reactions, all of it, and let's have a good week. Of course, you're gonna spend the week with me reading block, eating block, life block, blogging in general, and we're gonna have an amazing week, okay? Having yogurt, maple syrup, blueberries, and brown flakes. I didn't show you actually. I wanted to show you, but I forgot. Hi guys, I made something to eat. I am on page 56 right now and I've been reading for about an hour. So it's taking me a little bit longer than usual, but I think that is because I'm still recovering from the flu. I'm reading kind of slow, I feel like, and I'm getting so distracted. I don't know why. Anyways, this is a oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. A quesadilla. Yum, with like melted cheese. I freaking love melted cheese. Like, I love cheese. Anyways, you guys, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little summary of what I've been reading so far. So the main character, her name is Pete. One second, I'm gonna, my dog is outside and I need to take her in. Maggie. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, so her name is Pete. I really thought the book was going to be different. I really thought that it was literally a girl's guide to murder. The main character, the girl in here, was gonna murder someone and she was gonna, I don't know, explain to us how she did it and how she didn't get discovered, something like that. It's not like that at all. The main character is doing a school project, which is like a senior project, the project that is like the biggest one for your senior year. She chose to do a case of real life, which is that a girl named Andy got missed 5 years ago and they all think her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend killed her, and she doesn't believe that. She says like, no, I don't think so. I think something is wrong in here, something is sketchy, like someone else killed this girl. Honestly, they don't even know if she's dead or not. They don't know if Andy is dead because there's nobody yet. Pretty unpopular high school senior Andy Bell was murdered by her boyfriend, Sal Singh, who then killed himself. It was all anyone could talk about. And 5 years later, Pip sees how the tragedy still haunts her town. Now a senior herself, Pip decides to re-examine the closed case for her final project. At first, just to cast doubt on the original investigation, but soon she discovers a trail of dark secrets that might actually prove Sal innocent. And the line between past and present begins to blur. And now her own life might be in danger. This is the first time that I read it actually. If you know me, you will know that I never read the back of the book. I never know what the book is about coming into the book. I just want the book to surprise me. So okay guys, I just came back from Chick-fil-A. My phone. Okay, I just came back from Chick-fil-A because I still have many points that I need to redeem before they expire in 2024. So I got my favorite grilled chicken sandwich, and honestly, I'm not even on page 100 because I started editing a YouTube video. I film it, I edit it, I did the thumbnail, I did everything, and I just posted. So I literally spent the whole afternoon doing that, and I couldn't read. I think I haven't read even 2 hours today, like nothing. But it's okay, I'm trying to be more kind to myself because I've been struggling with the flu and stuff like that, and just trying to do everything, you know, so I'm just gonna say that it's gonna be okay, and that tomorrow I will be able to read more. What do I think happened to the girl? I wanna say that she's not dead. That's what I wanna say. She's not dead. I don't know where she is, but she is not. Saul didn't actually himself. I think someone did it. That's my theory. So far. Like, I have no idea what I'm saying. I have no idea if this is wrong or right. Thankfully, I have not been getting any spoiler, which is good. So I do want to say that Saul is good. Like, he is innocent. And she, Andy, is alive. Good morning, you guys. I'm gonna give a little spoiler and also show you my food because it's so good. I was craving mush overnight oats so badly. I don't do them, my overnight oats. I love this one. I'm on page 200. I'm about to give you a little spoiler. If you don't want to hear it, I will put the timing in there so that you know where to go. One thing that I have realized is that this is very, I don't know, delulu, because I don't know, like, this girl is trying to find some answers for Andy, the girl that got lost and nobody knows where she is and people think that she's dead, whatever. She goes to a drug dealer house and she gets in and she thinks that she can blackmail him. I know this is like fiction, because if that's real life, the drug dealer just takes the gun and just, you know, like, I wouldn't do that at all. Like, I would be like, oh, okay, this is not my place to be. So it's a lot of fiction. A lot of fiction. You guys, I'm going to the urgent care because I just don't feel okay. I do not feel okay. Okay, we have an update. I brought my book because I didn't want to be bored. And I've been here for like 2 hours already. The book is kind of good. It's going by very fast. I think that I'm gonna finish it today. It's like super fast speed, like super fast to read. They're testing me for flu and COVID, so we're gonna see what I have. But I just don't feel okay.
Not good. We're not good.
I have a lot of theories right now. I just want you to know that I think that this girl that is supposed to be dead is not dead. I think she's alive. She's very much alive. And I think that she is making it all up because she is an attention seeker, and that's all I can think about right now. We're back from there. I have bronchitis. Have to take an antibiotic. I will take it later because I have not even gone to the pharmacy. I made 2 pieces of avocado toast with eggs, but then I forgot to show you because I'm kind of, you know, like not feeling really good. I just thought about updating you guys. I haven't read that much. I have this left. It's like super quick reading. I would recommend this book to anybody that is like trying to learn more English and start reading books in English because it's so easy to understand and like it doesn't have weird words or anything like most of the fantasy books that I read. So if you're in that category, this one is a good book to start with. Read it in English.
Try to take one ride around in my body, Can't say I saw you around when I started. I'm a hometown hero, that's a far that I came, but I never knew if it would fall into place. I became what I wanted, and I'm still on the way. Ain't coming.
I got hungry. I have therapy at 5 and it's like 3:30. So I'm gonna eat, read, and then prepare for therapy.
Home the way I left it, this time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it, cause I know you miss me.
18. I wish. Let's just say that I'm 18. I am from Colombia.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I am a little sick.
Do you feel up to working today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we talked a lot last time we met.
Me encanta eso.
Under the heat, I'm half awake. I've been hung up on yesterdays. Woke up at noon, I'm in a daze. We'll keep on pushing anyways. I don't know where I'm going. 2 days, one big commotion. I'm being carried by the wake. So
Good morning, guys. I woke up a little bit ago. Look at this. Like, I'm so white right now. It's because I haven't been going outside at all. And it's the middle of the winter. It's actually the start of the winter. You guys, I finished the book yesterday. And I am sad to say that I'm not going to be continuing the series. I just don't really want to. I don't want to. I didn't enjoy it as much. I know it's fiction and stuff, but it's just so unrealistic. And I was like reading it, and when you discover who killed the girl and stuff, you're supposed to be impressed, right? You're supposed to be in shock. You're supposed to be like, oh my gosh, like I didn't expect this. I didn't care about it. Like I didn't care about any character. Like I don't want to. I really do not want to continue reading it. I'm so sorry if you guys enjoyed this book a lot, because I've seen a lot of people telling me that they freaking love this book and this one is one of their favorites. It was not mine. I'm sorry. I give it 2.5 out of 5. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy it that much. My review is that this is very hyped up. I don't know, maybe if you read it in middle school, that would be like absolutely amazing. It doesn't have romance at all. Just suddenly in the ending, you can see that she ends up with a guy, but like in reality there was no chemistry, no romance in the whole freaking book. I don't know, and the ending for me just doesn't make sense. It just feels like made up. It feels like rushed. Like, let's just say this is what happened. A lot of you have told me the first one is even better than the second one and the third one, so if I didn't like the first one, can't really imagine how I'm going to feel about the second and the third one, so I'm just not going to continue. I'm a mood reader, so right now I'm feeling like a little dark romance, so I'm gonna start reading Haunting Adeline, which I've seen everywhere, but like if you are under 18 or under 21, I wouldn't recommend because it's dark romance, but I do want to read it to give you guys my opinion as well, okay? You guys, I'm doing my makeup right now, but I forgot to tell you something. I had a therapist appointment yesterday, and I show you a little bit of that. That was the main reason I wasn't here after that, because I was feeling a little rough, and also with the bronchitis and stuff, I was just like, I really do not want to talk to the camera or be a lot on camera. So you guys, my therapist gave me a homework. Can we do it together? Because the homework, I have to make like a little manifestation for my boyfriend next year. So I need to know what I want out of a boy, and I don't know. I am too much. I like doing all this kind of stuff. So we are actually gonna do a PowerPoint presentation for her. But she was like, yeah, we need to make like clear in the universe what we're looking for and what we want from a guy and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, say no more. Say no more. We're gonna do it. And you're gonna do it with me. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, now is my official good morning. I had to take my antibiotic early, so I had breakfast already, but now I'm having breakfast part 2 because I'm hungry. It's like 11. I made my favorite Japanese sweet potato yogurt bowl with almond butter, cinnamon, strawberries. I'm gonna eat it. Guys, I had to redo my makeup because I started crying because I wasn't feeling good. Excuse my hair. I'm gonna show you a little book mail that I got for Christmas. Some of it's from my dad. Some of it I bought myself because I saw a lot of girls saying how some of these books are their favorite books ever, like in 2023, and I really want to read them. So I finally got it. I'm super excited because one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Haley. She says that she is in love with The Word of the Cruel Prince, and I cannot wait to actually read it because the recommendation of Once Upon a Broken Heart, I took it from her and I freaking love that book. So I'm very excited about this one. Oh, this is actually my journal, my new journal. Look how cute. It is cute, right? I love it. We're gonna do our journal together when I feel better. I still don't feel my best. This is actually not a book. This is my cicatric cure because I show you that I waxing myself. I messed up my lip in here. You cannot see it because I put makeup on it, but it's pretty messy. Oh! This one I'm so excited about, Magnolia Parks. I'm so excited, but I'm also scared because this is also like a big series. There's many books of Magnolia Parks. And if I like one, I know that I will like to buy more, but I don't want to make the same mistakes of buying the whole series without reading the first book first because of what happened to Good Girls, Murder, whatever. The one that I just read. I saw a girl talking about this book. I can't really remember the girl. Like, this was like an impulsive, I am sick and I want to feel better kind of purchase for my library. 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Oh my gosh, but it came a little damaged in here. That's not really good. I might talk to Amazon and let them know because this is not great. Oh, this one I'm also so excited about. I've seen so many good reviews about this book, like so many. It's called Legend Born by Tracy Dion. Oh, this is also very exciting. One Dark Window. Okay, so excited about this. Okay, you guys, that's my little haul. Beautiful. So happy. I freaking love books so much. Okay, I told you I'm on page like 5, but I don't know if I told you that I'm actually reading on my Kindle. I freaking love my Kindle. I will highly recommend for you to get one because it's amazing. I feel like I read even faster when I'm on my Kindle. I just wanted to give you a good recommendation. I'm eating this as a snack. These are from Trader Joe's. They are like Takis. But I think this one doesn't have like red 40, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, this is how it looks like. I'll keep you guys updated on the book. For now, I just wanted to give you a snack recommendation. Ooh, these are the ones from my dad. Okay, so I got the second one because I don't know, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna like the first one that I just showed you. This is the second one. The one that looked like this one. Two Dark Window, I think it's called. That one. I think I'm gonna like it. So I got the second one. And also this one, which is like a little cute romance. Better than the movies. I'm excited for this one because I've seen so many girls saying that they're like, it's so cute and it's like their favorite. That is like kind of romance, small romance and stuff. So guys, good morning. I am gonna make some coffee. I have a lot of thoughts about the book so far. It's creepy. It's very creepy. I don't know who decided it was a good idea to write this book, but I really do not want to DNF the book because I want to give you my full opinion on the entire book. But that's insane. It's completely weird. So it follows Adeline, which is the main character, and she is living in her grandma's past house because her grandma died and left her with the house. It's a big house and she's living there right now. Her mom doesn't want her to live there because her grandmother was murdered in her room. That's insane. She also found some journals that her grandmother had talking about a stalker in the house. And this guy, she was attracted to this guy that is like a scary stalker and stuff like that. And that's insane. That's crazy. And she's been reading the journals about the grandma literally cheating on her grandpa because she is in love with this stalker that it's like a killer. And it's insane. And the same thing is happening to her. She has a stalker and this guy is crazy. It's insane. Like literally he told her to not go sleep with a guy, with like a new guy. She didn't listen. And you know what he did? The guy, okay? And then he sent her in the mail, like in a box, his hands. Like that's insane. Who came up with that idea? And also like, I don't know how it's gonna work out with the stalker now being together with the girl, with Adeline, the main character. So I'm like, this is insane. Like who decided this was a good idea? I don't really know, but I really wanna finish it so that I can give you a full review. But the concept of the book is insane. I don't know who decided it was a good idea. Hi guys, we have a little book update. It's 4:50. I think I'm halfway through the book. This book is insane. It's literally insane. And like, don't get me wrong, I do really like when some books have a little spiciness on it, like Akatar, like Throne of Glass, like even Crescent City has more, even Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. But this book is kind of like, I don't know, it's making me feel a little bit uncomfortable just because she doesn't want to. So it's kind of assault. And it just doesn't make you feel good when you read it because it feels as if you were enjoying something that is not supposed to be enjoyable and it's not supposed to be preached. You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's making me feel a little bit uncomfortable, this book. Again, I do really want to finish because I don't want to DNF and I want to give you a full review of the book, but that is insane. Like that is freaking insane, and it just makes me feel a little weird and a little scared just to think about me being the main character, because that's what usually happens when I read a book and I really like the book or I am giggling with the book, is because I imagine myself being the main character and the love interest being like playful and just like teasing me and like making little jokes and like me giggling so freaking much like the main character. Okay, with this one, if I were the main character, I would move from that house. It's a stalker. Like he literally came in the house. I'm going to spoil you just because I don't really want to give you the book recommendation. Like I don't want you to read the book. I'm giving you my perspective, but I wouldn't recommend this book. So in the scene that I just read, she is in the house and this is the first time that she's actually seen the stalker. She's actually seeing him for the first time, like face to face, instead of just being text messages or like little notes that she finds everywhere in the house. And he's literally like telling her to go hide because if he finds her, he is going to punish her. That's insane. Hi guys, it's almost 9 o'clock and I try to read as much as I could handle, but I do have to DNF the book. I just don't want to read any more of SA. I just don't feel comfortable. I feel very uncomfortable every time I read it, just because when I read the spicy scenes on like some of the books that I like, honestly, I just love the romance part of it. I freaking love the idea of being so personal with a person that you freaking love and being in love with a person, and like how some guys describe how much they love their girl and stuff like that. Like I just really enjoy that part of like the spiciness of the books that I read. This one is not it for me. I just couldn't do it anymore. I feel very triggered right now, and I know it's my fault because like I just wanted to review it and be able to say that I did it. I will give this book, like, I don't even want to rate it because I like, even the plot for me was super weak and I just didn't care about the plot. I bet if people would read this book without all the spicy scenes, they wouldn't like the plot at all or the characters because they're very plain and they don't have like a lot to grow from, if you know what I mean. Maybe I'll give it like 1 out of 5 stars just because, again, I just didn't enjoy it at all. I like when I can giggle with my books. I like when I can feel the romance and I actually do want to be the main character and stuff like that. With this book, I do not want to be the main character. I do not want to meet someone like the love interest. I do not. Like, no thank you. So I'm calling it a day with this one. I'll give it 1 out of 5 stars. Next book that I'm gonna read is called Lightlark, and she's so sweet. I follow her on TikTok. She's so beautiful. She's so, I don't know, outgoing, and I love her TikToks. So I'm really excited to read this book, and you can find it. Actually, I bought this one at Walmart, so it's super easy to find, and I'm super excited to read it. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna start my book right now. Hi besties, good morning. It's New Year's Day Eve. I don't know. Today's the 31st of December, so tomorrow is a new year. I actually had breakfast with my family. I spent the whole morning with my family, so I wasn't able to record, but I also spent a little time doing my reading journal, and I wanted to show you what I've been doing. Honestly, I don't know. I had big expectations, and I really thought this journal was gonna look like the best journal ever. Let me tell you, I am not a drawer. I am not a journal girly, like, to make it like look super cute. So I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm trying my best. This is how it looks like so far. I just put in here the little like title, and I also print out some images because I really try to draw and it didn't look great. So I decided to print that out and just put it. Oh, look at the journal, how it is. It's so cute. I love it. Then in here I put favorite 2023 books, and then here I put the date when I started ACOTAR, because you guys know Sarah J. Maas books became my favorite. I think that author just changed my entire life, and I am just so happy I found those books, because you guys have no idea. I'm looking for another book that will make me feel the same way that ACOTAR and Throne of Glass made me feel, because you guys have no idea. I will put my headphones and literally cry while reading my book, laugh or giggle. Like, those books became my everything. I don't know how to explain it, but even when I was going out, I know it's dramatic, but even when I was out, the only thing I could think about was I just want to go home so that I can put my music, just be in my room and read my book, because of how much I love it. The plot, the characters, the love in there, just everything just changed everything for me. And right now that I've been reading other books, I'm just like, nothing is hitting. Okay, nothing is hitting, because this one, well, not this, but like ACOTAR and Throne of Glass just changed me forever. And now the high standard that I have for books is like very high. And in here I have planned to put like all my books, like my favorite books. Of course, ACOTAR and Throne of Glass have like a big place in my heart and my journal as well, so I'm gonna put it in there. And also some little other books like romance that I have talked about it here, like Love and Other Words, like Hello Stranger. Those little books that are also kind of like a 4-star for me, and I freaking love them. And in here, honestly, I wasn't going to put this, but I was distracted and I put 2023 instead of 2024. I really want this journal to not be perfect. I want this journal to be messy and to be just my thoughts and change it up like throughout the year, stuff like that. So here I put like how many books I read in 2023. 59, but keep in mind I started in July to read books again. So of course I have more time this time around. And my new goal 2024 is 100 books, 10 classics, and use more my library card. I left some space because I am going to be adding some more books in there. And in here is a tracker. Of course I still need to like put all the little squares in there. In here I put 24 books that I want to read in 2024, and I need to go through my Goodreads and see the books that I really want to read it. And I also have other pages saved on my Pinterest that I want to keep doing, and I will keep showing you everything in my reading journal. I like the plot. It's like kind of different. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. So Lightlark is like a word, kind of, not a word, like a Iceland, like an Iceland that appears every 100 years for 100 days. And there's like 6 courts. Yeah. And each court has like a curse because 500 years ago, each court became like cursed, and they have like, I don't know, like bad things in each one, you know? The main character, her name in Spanish, I'm gonna say it in Spanish, is Isla. Maybe in English that's the name. And she is the main character. She is from the Night Wind, something like that. I'm sorry, the names are kind of like weird. She needs to go there to the island of Lightlark to be able to break the curse for her court. You know, her curse is killing the people that you love, which is like cool. Like I feel like the concept of the book is good. This is fantasy book. I think it's young fantasy, so like for young adults, I think so, or like teenagers, I don't know. The thing is that it doesn't have a spiciness, stuff like that, and I think it's a great change from what I just read, which is Haunting Adeline. So I really want to give this one a chance, but I just saw that there was like a controversy with this author, and I'm just like, why are people like this? Apparently in 2022 or 2021, when the book came out, the author was in a huge controversy, and a lot of people started to rate her book on Goodreads like 1 star, 2 stars without reading the book. I wouldn't do that. Why would you ruin someone's career with that? But I just want to give my personal opinion on the book.
It's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like...
Hello, beautiful people. I am right now almost halfway through the book. I've been reading probably all day. You guys, it has been good. I actually have been enjoying it quite a bit. It says right there, or like I saw the author on TikTok making a video saying that it's a mix of the Hunger Games and ACOTAR, which I can totally see, but at the same time, it's just a very good original kind of idea. Right now, I was doing a little December-November reading wrap up on my TikTok. So I literally took all my books out. Look, I was literally just talking about my books because I freaking love them. Would love to do more book videos. So this is like your space too for you to tell me in the comment section what other book ideas do you have for me for next year for long form content, because I would love to make it. I freaking found my call and like my passion for reading, and I just really enjoy it so much. I feel like I have grown so much, and that just makes me so happy. But at the same time, sometimes my book videos do not do as well as like if I talk about eating disorders. But in reality, when you get better, that topic kind of stop being so interesting. I stop being so focused on like my food, or so focused on like recovery, and like I don't know, sometimes I see on social media or like stories from other girls that are recovering, and they put like things like, remember that you don't need to, I don't know, you don't need to body check or whatever. And I remember when I used to have to remind myself of those little things every single day. But for now, and for me right now, it's something that comes as normal. Like I don't have to remind myself of those things. I don't have to remind myself, and I do it as well because I know that my audience needs to hear those words here and there, like remember not to skip dinner or something like that. And it used to help me in the past, but for now, like me, right now that I am better, it's just like you don't have to tell me not to skip dinner, because I already know that I'm not going to, because I have gone through so much that I have zero interest in doing stuff like that, in engaging in behaviors like that, because I know that they won't bring me happiness, and I know that they will just deteriorate my body, my mental health, and it won't let me anywhere. So yeah, it's just like I have grown so much, and now I have lots of more interest, and I just feel so much better within myself, with who I am, with the things that I do. And I just want to take you along with me as I keep navigating life in general in my 20s after an eating disorder, which I know that sometimes I'm gonna have still the struggle of body image and stuff like that, because that comes quite a lot when you're living in this society, and that's completely normal. But I want to be completely honest, and I want to be raw with you guys, and I want to talk to you guys as my friends and do more things that make me happy, instead of keep talking about the same topics of like eating disorder. Even like one of you asked me if I had like any book recommendation for like eating disorder related. No, zero, because I don't feel like that's helpful in any way. I feel like the best thing that you can do for your recovery is to focus on the good things in life, and focus on your hobbies and the things that actually make you have a smile in your face and brings you joy and brings you happiness, instead of keep talking and keep like locking yourself in a circle. Imagine only like reading books about eating disorders, talking about eating disorders, engaging in behaviors, watching movies about eating disorders. Like it just gets like super tiring, and it gets you more deep into that war, instead of like opening up and like seeing everything, you know? Anyways, I am going to continue reading for now. I wanted to take a little break. That's why I did kind of like the TikTok thinking. I am debating if I want to reread ACOTAR or not before the third book of Crescent City comes out. I'm debating because I don't really know. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, I'm craving some Reese, some Fairy, some Fairy, no, Farah, some Nesta, Cajun, Asriel. I love them. I freaking love them. I just want to say thank you so much for coming along this year. You guys have grown so much this year. I cannot believe it. Like even a year has been a lot. Like guys, I was looking at my stories and I was looking at like everything that I've gone through this year. I've had the most health conditions I've ever had in my entire life, in such a small period of time, that I had to go to so many doctors and do so many therapies and cry so freaking much, and then finding myself with books, and then finding happiness and finding good things in my life. Dating, like this is the first year that I ever date a guy, and oh my gosh, like I really didn't think that I was gonna do this at all. I got my period back. I got to meet new people. I met my best friend. I fell in love with books, and I stopped feeling guilty about spending money in me, like with books and stuff. I finally feel comfortable enough in my room and where I am to be able to buy stuff for myself, which I haven't done since I came from Colombia, because I didn't feel like I was gonna stay not only in the country but in this world, if you know what I mean, because of how hopeless and bad I felt. So I just want to reflect on that and also tell you that I'm super proud of myself and of you as well that keep coming along in here, because I know that we have grown together because of so many DMs and comments that you guys send me. I just know for a fact that we have grown together, and I just want to say thank you so much for this amazing year. You guys have no idea how excited I am for 2024. We have many good little things that I want to achieve, but also we're not going to put that pressure in ourselves of I need to accomplish the most and everything just now. Nuh-uh. We have an entire other year in which we're gonna pray for the best and give the universe and God and the world the best attitude, the best positive attitude to continuing bringing everything that is good energy, good opportunities, like everything. But at the same time, we're gonna let the world and the universe surprise us and just being grateful with what we have right now will bring us a lot more opportunities and stuff like that. So just want to say that because I love you so much, and I just wanted to tell you that because it's the end of the year. I can't believe it. Final update of the book. I finally finished. I actually enjoy the book. I know, again, the writing is not perfect. It's not the best. I'm not an author. I am not a writer. So just from a perspective of a girl that likes to read, I don't think it was that bad. I liked it. I do think I'm not going to continue the series just because I'm not really invested in the characters, in the story, but I like the plot twist. I like the things that happen at the ending that I didn't expect. I thought it's not the best book I've ever read in my life. Not even close. It's actually good. Like, I don't know why people say it's so bad because it isn't. It isn't at all. The plot was actually nice. I liked it. It's different from other books that I have read. So I'll give it a 3.2 to this book. I think it deserves a good rating. Not the best one, but a good one. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I was able to read, I think, 3 books. Yeah, 3 books on the past couple of days. And I'm very happy about it. I'm happy. Honestly, I'm a little hungover from Throne of Glass still. Like every single time that I see ACOTAR or Throne of Glass edit on TikTok, I want to cry and I want to reread my books because they're my favorite. But out of the 3 last books that I read, 4 books that I read, this one has been the best with the best plot and stuff. So that's to say a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I really want to continue making more Eats and Reads Eats and Reads videos. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I will see you on the next one. I love you so much, and let me know if you have read this book or the books that I read this week. I love you. Bye.